Peace and power to the true and living. What's good, family? Seed born Nacirfa-Sun, and I am you. Yo, I'm coming at you with another powerful reflection. And excuse the echo that you may hear in the background. My house is empty right now because I'm in the process of moving. But as I'm moving through the house, man, putting my things, packing my things up and cleaning up and things like that, I'm reminded of the home. You know what I mean? So in this reflection, I want to talk to y'all about the home, right? And this message is primarily for the women, but it's also for the men. You know what I mean? And there's some things that we need to understand. But one of the things that I see that has happened in this world that has brought about the crippling of humanity, right, is the home. We have neglected the home. You know what I'm saying? We fail to realize the importance of the home. And as a result, humanity has been crippled. What do I mean? What do I mean by this? You see, when you look, it's very important for us to understand creation. It's very important for us to understand, what creation prescribed to us. It's very important for us to understand what a man is and what a woman is, and what gifts and responsibility has the Creator bestowed upon the man, and what gifts and responsibility has the Creator bestowed upon the woman. We need to understand that. You know what I mean? So let's talk about the home. The home is the most important place. When we're talking about developing, humanity, when we're talking about developing a healthy, balanced, spiritually strong humanity, it all starts in the home. What could be more important than the home? I want y'all to think about that for a second. What's more important than the home? Nothing. Nothing. Because before any of us go out into the world to achieve whatever it is that we're going to achieve or want to achieve, where do we come from? You know what I'm saying? We all come from the home. And if this home is not sound, if this home is non-existent, or if it's not providing that which it should provide for the human soul, then we can never really accomplish anything of value in this world, or at least not anything lasting. The home is the most important place. And you see, one of the biggest tricks, one of the biggest Luciferian tricks that has been played, especially upon women, is this whole idea that the home is not important and that being a housewife is beneath you. It's a lower state of existence. It's something to be ashamed of. You know what I mean? That's one of the biggest and most dangerous ideas that Lucifer has fed to us, and we have accepted that shit and ran with it. So as a result, the queen has neglected the home. Women have neglected their homes because they don't feel fulfilled being the queen of the home, making sure that the family is on point. Once again, I ask you this question: what's more important than the home? That is the foundation of humanity on earth. The home is the foundation. And in order for this home to be what it needs to be, so that the human spirit can develop and fulfill its purpose in accordance with the will of the Creator, in order for the home to be that, the woman must step into her place as the queen of the home. You understand what I'm saying? Because nowadays, like, women should have the right to go to college and graduate and have their careers and chase their dreams and things like that. I'm not speaking against that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not anybody's authority. If that's what you want to do, fine. But what I'm saying is that we must understand who we are. We must understand the spiritual laws that govern our lives, and we must understand the spiritual consequences of the things that we are doing. Right? So if you want to go out there, go to college, get your degree, become a PhD, you know what I'm saying, have this career, do this, that, and the third, that's fine. But what are you neglecting? What are you giving up to make that happen? And the thing that you're giving up, the thing that you're gaining, is it worth what you're giving up? See, that's the question. Because women have been brainwashed to believe that, to neglect their home. You know what I'm saying? The most important job in this world is a housewife. That is the most important job in this world, is a stay-at-home mother who is dedicated to her children, her husband, her family, and her home. That is the most important job in the world. And we need to understand this. So women have been tricked, have been brainwashed to neglect their most important post here on this earth. Humanity cannot survive without that. That's why you see the continual and gradual deterioration of human societies, of humanity. It's because of that. The foundation is gone. The home is no longer intact because the queen have left the home. Because she don't think the home is important anymore. She thinks it's more important to go out there and get a degree and become a career person. She thinks that's more important than the home. Because we're ignorant of the spiritual laws that govern our lives. Just take, for example, a home-cooked meal by a mother. See, what a lot of us do these days, we go eat out. You know what I'm saying? Because of convenience, we go and eat out. But we don't realize the spiritual consequences. We don't realize what we are losing by doing that, right? In the case where a stay-at-home mother cooks for her family, you know what's happening when she does that? When she cooks for her family, she is cooking with love. So that energy from her, from the mother, that energy that she is putting into cooking this food, that energy transfer over into the food. So that when the family eats this food, even though it may not be the most healthy food in the world, but when the family eats it, because it is made by the mother's love, it gives them the proper nutrients, not just physically, but spiritually. Right? But how many kids these days, how many husbands these days are eating home-cooked meals made by their wives? You know what I'm saying? How many kids are getting that kind of love from their mother? Not a lot. And if mommy does cook, it's only once or twice a week. I mean, that's just one example. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, don't take my word for it. The research has been done. Time and time again, the research has been done. And they have shown that when there's a stay-at-home mother in the home who's dedicated to her family, the research shows that everybody comes out better. The kids come out better. The husbands come out better. The family comes out better. Not just physically, but spiritually. You know what I'm saying? It shows. But what happened? You know what I'm saying? Because we accepted Lucifer's ideas, his temptations, his lies. We have made so many unnecessary changes in our world that no longer serves creation. no longer serve the will of the creation, and therefore is against the will of the Creator. You know what I mean? The home. And what's sad about it? You have so many women these days who take pride in not being a housewife, who take pride in not taking care of the home. I hear so many women say that they don't cook, and they say that shit with pride, as if not being able to cook is something to be proud of. What the fuck? Are you serious? You're proud because your ass can't cook. You're proud because you can't clean your own house. Oh, but I'm making money. I make 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know that when we go through, when we look, through the course of history, there's been a lot of things that have happened, you know what I'm saying, that have forced women from out of the homes into the workplace. I'm aware of that. But we need to understand the origin of these things. These things that force women out of the home and into the workplace, we need to understand the origin of these things. These things come from human beings accepting Luciferian ideas. That's what led to that whole phenomenon in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's from us, human beings, accepting Luciferian ideas and applying these ideas. So that's what led to women being forced out of the home and into the workplace. And now look at the mess that we're in. You know what I'm saying? The most important job in this world has been neglected. You know what I'm saying? And it has been neglected by the ones who are the best fit for the job, which is our women. A man can't be a housewife because creation did not give him that gift and the responsibility of doing that. You know what I'm saying? For example, why do you think we call the planet, the earth, why do you think we say Mother Earth? What does the earth do? The earth nourishes all of us. She houses us. She feeds us. She protects us. She provides for us. That's why we call her Mother Earth. That's what a mother does. A mother takes care of her family. She nourishes her family. You know what I'm saying? And the home is that foundation, is where it all starts. No matter what you want to do in this world, you got to come from a home. You see what I'm saying? I mean, this shit goes real deep. I'm just scratching the surface of this. But you women need to realize, man, you have been tricked. You have been lied to. You have been bamboozled. And you fell for that shit. You know? And that's why you see so many women these days, when they get to that point in their career where they've got their degrees, they're making the money, this, that, and the third. Now they want to focus on a family. But by then, it's usually too fucking late. You see what I'm saying? It's too late. The kids are already grown and out the house. Or if you're trying to start a family, you don't have the same energy, you know what I'm saying, as you once did. So it's not going to be the same. I mean, it's a fucking domino effect, man. This shit goes deep. And I know a lot of people might watch this video and say, oh, man, you talking that Stone Age medieval shit. Nah, man. Y'all need to realize what's happening here. We have been tricked. You know what I'm saying? We claim to be lovers of the Creator. We claim to love God. We claim that we're serving God. That's not true. How can we be serving God when we're living our lives according to Luciferian standards and ideas? How can we be serving God? When the home is neglected, when the queen have left the home, how then are you serving God? You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is what we're in right now. And once again, this is the reason why I'm always stressing we need to read the Grail Message. You know what I'm saying? Because reading the Grail Message, you come to learn what creation is. You come to learn what you are as a human spirit, what part of creation you occupy, what are the gifts that you have, and what is the responsibility. See, that's another thing a lot of us don't think about. We don't think that we have responsibility, but our Creator demands of us. Why? Because He has given so much to us. All this power and freedom that He has given us. That cannot come without responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us are living our lives. We're so concerned about our dreams and goals and what we want to accomplish in the world and shit like that. But we never stop to ask a question. What does my Creator demand of me? You know what I'm saying? And I had a powerful conversation with a friend of mine. He brought this up to my attention, a while back. He was saying, man, I see all these people online, talking about this, that, and the third. They want to do this, that, and the third, but nobody's asking about what is the will of creation. What is the will of creation? Because you are a part of creation. You know what I mean? Humanity, man, we are far, 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 far away from what we're supposed to be. We are far, 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 far away from what our Creator made us to be. You know what I'm saying? We have trampled the gifts He gave us. And because we accepted Lucifer's ideas and his lies, there's so many other gifts of the Creator that we have not been able to develop and use. You know what I mean? Man, it's past time for us to wake up. It's past time for us to wake up. And our women need to realize that they hold the key. This is why the Creator endowed them with so much power. The woman is spiritually stronger than the man is. There's a reason for that. Because they hold the key. The woman is the bridge. She stands between God and humanity. She is the bridge. You know what I'm saying? The woman is the bridge. That's why the Creator endowed her with more spiritual might than the man. So what do you think is going to happen when the most essential and important part of humanity, which is our womanhood, what do you think is going to happen when they neglect their responsibility? Right? Then we're all screwed. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I got to go ahead and stop this video because I didn't even want to make a video this long, man. I was just in my house cleaning up and get ready to move. And, this thought came to mind. Man, our women, we need y'all. The men too, but women more especially, because this is what we need to realize. All this shit that's going on in the world, we're never going to free ourselves from this Luciferian darkness until our women, y'all have to take the leading role in this. Because y'all are the bridge. If y'all go down, the rest of us go with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the bridge. The woman, the feminine is the leading and deciding factor of humanity. Whatever direction the feminine goes, whatever direction the woman goes, that's where the rest of humanity is going. This is why Lucifer approached the woman first in the garden, in the tale of Adam and Eve. This is why he did that. Because if you can get the woman to fall, then the men automatically fall. So we need our women to wake up and realize who they are. You know what I mean? Man, with that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. Man, don't forget, man, these people are shadow banning me. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. Leave a comment. Share this video. Let's get it out there. The Grail message needs to come to the forefront of humanity. At least for those of us who want to save ourselves from this Luciferian darkness. You know what I mean? So as always, man, y'all gotta dive into that Grail message. I can't do it for you. You got to dive into that Grail Message while you still have the chance. You know what I'm saying? That's the last attempt that the Creator made to save us, was giving us the knowledge of creation in the Grail Message. You know what I mean? And the only way to save yourself is to get this knowledge of creation and apply it to our lives. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, a special shout out to all my women out there. Very special shout out to all my women out there. We love you. We absolutely need you. We are absolutely nothing without you. You know what I mean? Peace and power.
If it ain't love, it ain't nothing. Yeah. If it ain't love, it ain't nothing.